Hello, I'm Julie Kennedy. I'm a K-12 educator and a journalist. If you're new to Southern Oregon, the city of Central Point may simply appear as a short stop amidst the cluster of cities that make up this region. But for those of us who've called this place home for generations, Central Point's history is full of many interesting events and truly colorful characters. Today, Central Point is still recognized as a special place to raise a family and a place where people can take part in building a community. Let's take a look at how Central Point established its place on the map and how the people who live here continue to maintain small-town values while moving into the 21st century. Long before humans arrived, there existed a deep and dynamic gorge in what would one day become known as Southern Oregon's Rogue Valley. Steep wooded hills and two striking volcanic plateaus framed the valley's floor that consisted of a majestic river, trees, brush, and other flora that covered the landscape. Creatures of all sizes who swam, flew, and wandered the countryside shared this vast region. Takelma, Shasta, and Athabascan bands of Native Americans lived along the Rogue River and its tributaries. These early inhabitants survived primarily on hunting, fishing, and the gathering of acorns and other plants. The Native Americans' simple way of life changed forever in the early 19th century with the intrusion of Euro-Americans passing through the region, trapping furs, mining, or pioneering. An ancient trade route was carved through the middle of the valley, which came to be known as the Oregon-California Trail. In 1826, Peter Skeen Ogden was one of the first white men to use the trail while traveling to Southern Oregon. The southern part of the Oregon Trail was later called the Applegate Trail. 20 years later, pioneers such as Levi Scott and Jesse and Lindsay Applegate developed an alternative southern route to Oregon directly through the Rogue Valley.